Hello everyone, welcome to the video. My name is Cosolix. Today we are going over, well, not really going over, but remember that last video that did pretty well, why Scarlet is busted? So since then there's been a lot of change to Scarlet. I'm going to tell you my opinion on her and the title, which is, what is the title going to be? Why Scarlet is still busted? Probably. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways. But we're going to be going over her signatures. And we're going to be going over something that I like to call downlight black hole. You heard me right. I might make a separate video on this, but it's not too much for a video. But this is why Lance is also busted, not just Scarlet. Lance is by its kit with in singles or 1v1, it's not that busted, but in 2v2 it's got the potential with Scarlet to be the best option in the game. So let's go over his signatures, and then I'm going to show you a game that Jokden and I played in against Simba and Silly Gobi. They beat us the following game, so they're good players. It's just that one game that we had, we just destroyed them and we just played insane with her. So yeah. But why is she still busted? I'm going to answer that if you join the Discord. Hit that like down below and continue to keep watching. But maybe hit that sub button because I'm a cool guy, as you can tell. But why is she still busted? Egg Soup went over this part a bit, but we're going to look at every single signature. I can't really compare it to her change because I don't have screenshots or whatever. You can go to my last video to take a look at the old hitboxing. But first, let's start with the side sig. Side sig, I think this is actually very accurate. I think that's good hitboxing. I don't have a single problem with the side sig on edge, but here's the thing that I've got a problem with. Yo, yeet! That covers everywhere. The hitboxing, so much better. Thank you, TWK. And also, I'm pretty sure you watched my video, because I told you exactly to put the hitboxes on the smoke and what to do and stuff like that and buffer at the same time, which you did, which I thank you for that. But the smoke, I didn't realize, is also kind of busted if you put the hitboxes there. This part, this is fine. This is good. Then this is fine. I think this should be the max, so yeah, yeet should be good. But what was added, which was in the animation, but what I don't agree with, is this extra part right here where it also covers the ledge. You are covering so much with that one move. It's insane. And then how much damage? 26 damage. And I'm on 7 attack. That. It's way too much. It's too much. Remove those final hitboxes. The first two parts of it are actually fine. Make this last part, maybe have some hitboxes here, and then make this animation a bit more, the opticity higher to show it's kind of or not this one, this one, to show it's a final hit. See how this opticity or whatever, it's more gray or whatever, you can see it's light and it's gray. So do that, but with a bit sooner, right? And then maybe take away some recovery frames, because that would be adding some. So yeah, do that. Next thing. Down sig. Perfect. I got no problem with the signature. I like the increased active frames. It actually hits properly now. I think that's actually great hitboxing. I like it very much. I like the increased buff as well. Very nice. But let's get to the end sig, which everyone's talking about. Yeet. That shouldn't hit. That needs to get removed. That behind the back type of hit, I think that all at the same time is crazy. Absolutely crazy. This picks up stacked, and this just picks up freaking everywhere. So I say remove the swing part here. I think the swing is fine, but at least remove these hitboxes. Because look, swing up, yeah, yeet, makes sense. But then when you're swinging this way now, You gotta remove the yeet part at the beginning. Like, that doesn't need to be there. He's not swinging back and then swinging forward. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like that. It's like this. And once you miss this part, it doesn't keep hitting. So that should be changed. Then also, I think if you raise the hammer back a tiny bit higher, and then you just remove some of the hitboxes, just adjust her animation a little bit, I think you'll be good. And the signature, I'm fine with the range. It's just that grounded pickup behind the back is really stupid. Like, I just think that's insane. Let's make her restart in position. And also, the damage buff doesn't even help. It does 27.6 damage. Like, that's insane. It's a good move now, which, thank you, TWK. Well, it was a good move before, but, like, I'm saying, like, I like the buff. But, like, you gotta remove that, like, ending part. And also, the active frame shouldn't be all the way around the whole time. So, yeah. Those are her hammer Sigs. Nerfed them. Next, Lance Sigs. End Sig barely had a change. I don't think it even did. Maybe an increase in damage or something. Side Sig, that is really good hitboxing. I think that's really good. Before, it was just like a rectangle, which was weird. But that's really good, so thank you. Thank you. And then the down Sig is like a lot better. Yeah. So for starters, it doesn't pick up a tiny bit too close, so that's good. Kind of a nerf there, but that's fine. I feel bad for people getting picked up there, but it's not too bad. It makes sense-ish. But this is good hitboxing. I like this. I think this is good. I don't think Scarlet's busted. I think it's just that. Now, infinite D-Light black hole. D-Light doesn't hit the user far enough for them to DI out of it. So you can hold up and you can't actually get out. Because the other downlight, the length that you actually DI out of it, the following hit will actually hit you. You'll see what I mean in my example game. We're going to go over it because Jokden and I played really well. We're going to go over this, but you'll see what I mean. Let's just go over this normally. 3, 2, 1, brawl. So yeah, downlight black holes in the game. And it's going to stay that way during the Winter Champs, unless there's a weird patch next week, which doesn't make sense. They've never done it. So, right now we're just getting a feel for each other. That side sig hit, which I like. That end sig shouldn't have hit, but whatever. Yeet. Good punish for me. We're insane. This game goes by really quick, so don't worry. And yeah, they beat us last game, so I don't mean to pick on Simba and Gobi. It's just what we do to them at the end, and just using that end sig and stuff like that. It's just Scarlet's insane. I played that bad on the edge. We're slowly building up a lead. Jokden dies. Whatever. Very small lead. Now this is kind of where we take off. Just getting a feel for one another. Everything's normal. We have a bit of a lead. Jokden's a god. I'm also a god. Made that back. Okay. So let's see. It's gonna be very soon. That was insane. That combo was insane. Okay, get ready. Let's get a replay on that. 1, 2. He's trying to DI upwards, you can see, but it doesn't actually hit you far enough away. We accidentally made a mistake and didn't do it fast enough. Let me show stun. So I D-light. And then he doesn't actually get sent far enough. Okay, there he doesn't DI. See, he's starting to DI. He can't DI far enough away from the hitbox. Okay, so I do it. Okay, he does it now. He's DIing, see? See, he's moving upwards, but he's just not moving up far enough. Right there. it's 1 frame. If it's more than 1 frame, he can dodge, right? So that 1 frame is fine, because dodge is 2 frame startup. So yeah, you can't do anything. Yeah, yeet. Yeah, yeet. Yeah, yeet. Yeah, yeet. Yeah, yeet. Okay. So there, 1, 2. That didn't hit him. So if I didn't mess up there, that was my fault. He dodged out of it because I messed up, because that down light didn't hit him. If I may have got a little bit closer, did he fully DI out of it? Maybe if I started mine up sooner. Yeah, I needed to start mine sooner. I did mine too slow because he moved too high. But yeah, if you do it right, it's impossible. I barely missed them. It's impossible for them to get out. I'm going to use this during Winter Champs. It's insanely busted. And yeah, it needs to be out of the game. But I'm going to use it because it's pretty funny. Please don't nerf it before Winter Champs BMG. That'd be very, very annoying. It's not actually a patch on Wednesday, so I don't think they will. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like, subscribe, and comment. See dudes all later. Take care.